This video is part of the video training series of the eManage VMS cloud-based software by Vending. In this particular video, we are going to explore creating machine templates. So just what is a machine template, you may ask? Basically, it's a template of your machine's coils and the products and prices you intend to use in your machines. Now, this will make more sense when we actually go through how to create them. But essentially, when you locate a machine at a location inside of your Toucan software, you can use a machine template and load that machine with all of its products, prices, and coil capacities with just one click when you use a template. It's much faster than actually loading the physical machine with physical products, because unfortunately Toucan cannot do that for you yet. But Toucan will, right now, make it much easier to load your virtual machine with products inside of your Toucan software. So let's walk through how to create and manage machine templates. The machine template area is located here in your machine section under machine templates. Now, we've already created two templates for you. These are both empty templates for the HY900 with and without the entree unit. So let me go in to edit this HY900 empty template. Okay, this is what a machine template is. It lists all of the coils in the machine, the products that you intend to put in those coils, and the prices you intend to start with for those products, and then the coil capacities of those coils. So we've got these two empty templates already created, so they've already got the coil designations and the coil capacities for you. So this is one without the entree unit, and this is the one with the entree unit. So you can see what the coil capacities of those different coils are. I recommend that you use these two templates as templates for your templates. In other words, don't modify these two templates. You can just leave them as empty ones, and then you can use them to create additional templates that you will then actually use in your machines. You can create as many templates as you want. So let's go through how to do that. You could actually delete or modify these two if you wanted to, because they are yours to do with whatever. But what I recommend you do, like I said, is to make copies of them. So what I'm going to do is go in and use this template here to create a new template that I will then make changes to. So when I open up my template, my edit machine template window, I have a copy template button right here. So I'll go ahead and click that. That just made a copy of that empty template for me. Now I'm going to go into that copy that I made, and let's rename it. Let's call this the initial fill. So this is a template that I'm going to create, and it will be a list of the more popular products that I have seen vend more successfully, for example. And when I place a machine at a location, I will just initially fill it with these products just to test the waters and see how things go. So I'm naming that initial fill. Okay, all of our coils are all in here already for us, so all we have to do is go through and put the products in them. So we'll go through and just click on a row inside of the template, and it activates that row, and now I can use my drop down list and pick a product. So let's just type in product there, and we'll say that we will start that product out at $1.50. Now we'll do the next one. Cliff Bar, and we'll do that one also at $1.50. And we'll do another Cliff Bar, and we'll do that one at $1.50. You kind of get the idea. So what I'm going to do is go through here and fill out this template. Okay, now I've gone ahead and completely filled in this template and finished that up. So every coil has got a product in it and a product price that I'm going to be using in my initial fill template. So we'll go ahead and save this, and now we've just created that machine template. Now I can create as many machine templates as I want, and I can reuse these templates many times when I actually locate machines at different locations. I can use these templates to create new templates as well. So for example, if I wanted to create a new template for a school district, let's say, and this template is 80% of what I need for the school district template, I'm going to use this to create a new template. I'll just go into Edit, Copy Template, and now I have a copy that I can now change. So now we'll go into that copy and we will change this to our school district A template. Now I can just go through and modify the template how I need to. And we'll say that the school requires that there be no carbonated beverages or beverages with caffeine in any of these machines. So we want to replace that cola with something else. Ginger ale, whatever. So you get the idea. I can modify this template and change the prices or do different things with it, and then save this as a new template. And now I've got two new templates. So the kind of templates that you can create, just some ideas, are for school districts, or if you have locations that require gluten-free products, you could have a gluten-free template or an all-organic template, or a variety of different ways that you can create these templates. Now, lastly, we want to go over how to create a template from scratch, because up to this point we have been using other templates and just making copies of those and using those to then modify and create a new template with. If I want to create a template from scratch, I have my Add Template button here. And when I click that, it opens up a completely blank coil or machine template window for me where I can add coils. So I can use my Add and Insert Coil button and just start adding coils that I need to, and then go through and make the changes that I need to those coils, which is a good example and demonstration of, just go ahead and throw some products in here, of how to use that Add Insert Coil button. So let me just finish picking some different products here. Okay, so we'll start with this. So as I'm building my template, or if I create a new template, I want to make any kind of modifications to it, let's say that I want to get rid of a particular coil, or better yet, I may have made a mistake, something like this. Oh, and yes, the software does check to make sure that you're not putting the same coil in the same machine multiple times. So it does let us know that we do have a duplicate coil in there. So we will abide by its rules. Let's say, for example, that we were busy building our template and we didn't realize that we had skipped a coil. And we realize it after the fact, but we've got a whole bunch of other coils here and we don't want to start all over and delete all the coils and then re-add them all again. So what we can do is use this Add Insert Coil button. And all we need to do is pick the coil that we want to insert a coil underneath. So I pick that coil, because I'm going to be inserting a coil underneath that one when I hit this button. So there's my new coil now underneath it. So now I can fix my template. So we just highlight the coil that we want to put the coil underneath, say Insert, and it adds that new row for us. So we can add that new row into our template. So the Add Insert Coil button, if no coils are selected at all, when I hit Add Insert, it's going to put the row at the bottom. But if I've selected a row, when I hit Add Insert, it's going to put that new row directly underneath the one I've selected, and that's going to be my new coil. Okay, so that's how you can add and use existing templates to make new templates with, or build templates from scratch. We'll go ahead and give this a name and save it. Okay, so again, you can create as many templates as you want. Then if you want to get rid of a template and no longer use it, but you don't want to delete it, that's when you can make it inactive. Simply go into it, make it inactive, and then it stays here in your list of templates, but it won't show up when you locate machines at locations as a template that you can pick from. Only the templates that show up for you to pick from are active templates. So we'll save that, and now that template is inactive. Likewise, if we want to just completely delete the templates out of our system, we can use the delete button, and that will completely remove that template out of our cloud for us. Okay, so that is the end of this video on machine templates. Remember, these are used when you locate a machine at a location, and that's when you create a working location. So we'll actually be using these templates when we go into the working location video and actually place machines at locations. Thank you for your attention.